handler. Believe it or not, folks, there's competitions for spinning something shiny on your finger. You get a big trophy, whoop-de-doo.
Really?
Now, anyway, each one of the guns I use are real. These are the Model Ps, the cold peacemakers here. You can check them out in the case. I don't modify my guns. I like to show what you're able to do with a stock gun in the Old West. Unfortunately, I can't show you my trick shooting stuff with a stock action job. However, we can juggle them and twirl them for you and all that good sort of stuff. Now, there's two things that I do ask of the lovely audience member when they're watching, and that is to clap, scream, and show your appreciation as loud as you can. Alright, whenever you see anything closely resembling talent, Lord willing, will be some of what I do. Besides that, if I get enough guts, coordination, and confidence to pull off my most spectacular trick involving me releasing the gun from the hand, allow me to place it exactly right where I wanted it, right there. You know, anywhere. That's your chance to clap and scream twice as loud. Because rarely in my show do I feel the audience deserves to see that trick, right? Yes. Now, for some reason, the Lord Jesus Christ saw fit to bless these hands with a talent for throwing guns around. Sometimes I wish it was a talent that was a little more lucrative. But what can you do? If you want to see some gunslinging right now, warm me up with some more applause. We're going to get right. Hey. Big out of the holster, barrel tap over the shoulder. And thank you. Enjoy the SHOT Show. We appreciate it, folks. I'm just kidding. Don't go away. We'll go to the left hand like so because he is ambidextrous, folks. Look at him go. You start letting go of the gun a little bit up over the arm, over the shoulder, slick as can be. Back around to the other side. And then so as not to leave out any of the other appendages up under the leg for you. With youth and agility, you can really move over. I don't need silence to concentrate. Thank you guys for listening to it. Now, I've been lucky enough to get on the History Channel a bunch, the Discovery Channel. I do some film work. I help advise actors. Check out Jonah Hex and Josh Brolin due out July. He's going to be doing some cool gun work, throwing tomahawks. He's got Megan Fox, John Malkovich. The Westerns are actually kind of in style again. There's a whole bunch of them in production in LA right now, which is kind of a good deal, especially for gun spinners. Yay, work. All right, now, I got to, how many people have seen the movie Tombstone? All right, I had nothing to do with that movie. It's a pretty good flick. And in that saloon scene with Johnny Ringo, portrayed by Michael Biehn, he did all of his own gun handling for that, did some stuff like this. We can extend this in what we call a horizontal flat spin back and forth. Kind of a tough trick to do with gravity. The trick is to keep the hand moving back and forth, keeps the gun wanting to fly out rather than down and off your finger. Now, most of my travels and my competitions in doing this, it's about as far as I've seen it taken. I practice a little bit longer, go a little bit further than most. Now, folks, I attended college for 3 semesters. Yeah. Before, thank you. I thought, you know, it'd be a whole lot cooler to become a full-time gunslinger for a living than anything I could study for. That sort of thinking really impressed my parents. Let me tell you what. I'm going to quit school and play with guns, Mom, Dad. I hope you like it. Anyway, I learned some stuff from physics class. An object in motion stays in motion. I realized with the flat spin, if I wanted to do the longest flat spin ever seen in the gun spinning world, all I would have to do is keep moving with the gun and keep it rolling. But as tough and innovative as that trick is, as a cowboy trying to look tough and intimidating walking through Main Street, you probably wouldn't look so hot doing this. Down the street, right? You probably get shot right away. Now, of course, every good gunfighter knew his gun in and out. He could roll it from hand to hand, shoot from hand to hand, maybe for no real reason, throw it over to the left or the right. Like so. We can also go over the top of the wrist with quick grabs and releases back and forth. Now, sometimes I'll come up with something by accident. Sometimes the gun will fall out of my hand in a very talented looking way. And so I'll learn how to reproduce it on purpose. Here's one such trick that didn't look this good the first time and still serves no purpose whatsoever. Alright, you can also do a balance trick, getting the gun up on top of the palm, but to me that's not good enough. You have to learn to not use the left hand, just get the gun up and stationary on the palm. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. 3 is a charm stay, there you go. Much better. Alright. Now every good gunslinger had to do a holster trick, especially if you're in front of a camera. If they can't do it, they'll hire a hand double like myself, but usually the actors can get some of this down after not too much practice, learning to put the gun into the front door like so. After a while, you can go indefinitely with the gun. you know, right where the weight of that gun is, you can bring it back, put it away. You can also roll it out the back door, going that way for a change of pace. Sometimes you can get a little trickier, 90 degrees to the side. Clayton Moore used to do a little make twist at the end sometimes, like so. However, the greatest has got to be the old black and white TV series half gun will travel. This guy was a tough bounty hunter for hire. Every time he put away his guns, he put it away just like this. Now watch close, because this took years to learn. Here we go. Way to go, Richard Boone. Thank you for giving us that genius. All right, now I know you're looking at your watches, going, geez, how long is this show? You're looking for the good stuff. Both guns, look at them roll. We can do double flat spins for your viewing pleasure. Hey, up the center, around the sides. And we can reverse the trigger positions, walk back into the guns, and put them away. There you go. Now it took a while to get the left hand to follow the right hand, because I am right-handed to start off with. And after a while, you get bored with the mirror image stuff. You can do a little bit of different stuff here. Hold on to one gun, roll the opposite direction. You can go nice and fast with that. You can slow it down a little bit. We can come up high. Out front, we can throw in some footwork at the same time. Woo, yeah. If anybody was wondering what these round things were for, now you know. Now you can also get to a point in your gun spinning career, if that's what you choose to do with your entire life, where you can get a gun rolling, like let's say this on your left hand, and it becomes just a button in your brain that you just hit play. That way I can then concentrate on the right arm to do a series of other tricks, while that other gun on the left hand just kind of takes care of itself. There we go. Now a lot of people say, man, that's two different tricks with two different hands. To me, that's just a basic twirl and a trick. Two different tricks would look a little more like so. We'll do a flat spin on the right hand and whatever that is on the left. Both sides of the brain working in unison and harmony. All right. This next trick's very good but very quick, so we're going to do it on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We'll do that one just the once. I like it when I catch it. All right. Now we'll let go of the gun a little more. This is called a border shift. Every time you take a gun and you throw it from one hand to the other like so, there's a few reasons. One, if you're a better shot with your right hand, you throw the unloaded gun to your left. Or maybe you just thought it looked cool. Anyway, this will be a continuous border shift. By now I would have been shot trying to figure out which was the loaded gun. You can also go over the shoulder, switch hands in front, a little bit tougher. We can roll one up and one down opposite ways. And with enough wasted afternoons, you can do a little bit of everything. Make those guns really come alive just before you die. Hey. Alright, we're going to move on to some of the final stuff. The over the shoulder work so far in my show. I've been doing one shoulder, one gun like so. We can get that going nice and smooth for you. Now, after a while, you get that thing, we can start crisscrossing it. If I didn't trust you, you pull a gun out, keep you covered at the same time. You can roll both over shoulder, or what the heck, both shoulders, both guns, clap now. Alright, quit clapping, I can't go on forever. Alright, now at least when I'm doing both shoulders and both guns, I can look left to right, see the gun, hand-eye coordination. Now we'll try, this one's a little tougher, okay? So watch close on this trick, because you may see the just incredible durability of Cimarron firearms if I don't catch it. Okay, here we go. No matter how bad the over the shoulder, like I said, there's all the hand-eye coordination. It's going to be a backwards over the shoulder, 2 revolutions, blind catch, grabbing it by the handle, bringing it forward. The gun's just got to be here. See how easy that is? Just. All right, so we'll go forward a couple times to get the rhythm down. Make sure there's nobody behind me, and go for the toss. All right. Now it's not every time I catch that. When I do, I throw in one last trick. It's about an 80% catch ratio. However, sometimes I catch it and I look really good. If I don't catch it, you can do 2 things. A, use your imagination, or B, buy my DVD. Thank you very much. All right. Or if you're cheap, you can go to YouTube. So here we go. See what we can do for you today. Good merchandising. Now you gotta buy the DVD. We'll try it one more time for you. See what. The first 2 shows I did pretty good at that one. This could be the downfall of Joey Dillon. Oh, the other hand. All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much, folks. Enjoy your day. Come on, talk to us over here at Cimarron. Get some Cimarrons. Have a good one.
That is way too hard.